Hi guys, welcome back to Juice Castle. My name is Juliet. I'm a YouTube mom of two beautiful princesses, and of course, by the special grace of God, we'll be expecting our baby number 3. And of course, guys, I needed to get done with this video because every single day new thing is just coming up. As a pregnant mom, a whole lot is just expected of us. Anyways, that being said already, if today is the first time coming across this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. God bless you. And please don't make it a last. Kindly hit the subscribe button to be part of this family. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime, any day we upload here on Juice Castle channel. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. Kindly help me to share it. Without wasting much of your time, I would like us to dive right into the video. And before I proceed, I have a written note with me because I'm already starting to forget the things I experienced. One of those things is pregnancies. Okay, so that's why I decided to make this video as soon as possible if I start forgetting things. So I'll be doing a quick recap on my first trimester, the signs and symptoms, and of course my food cravings, and also some aversion of food. Surprisingly, that's what pregnancy is all about, right? Okay, without wasting much of the time, I will first of all be dealing with the signs and symptoms. The number one sign and symptom I got was heightened smell. Guys, sincerely speaking, with my first daughter and my second daughter, I had smells. Normally pregnant women always perceive things, right? Which is normal. But with this, it was as though it was so bad that if I could do with a nose mask, that would be preferable. So bad to the point that it's not even that is the soap or the detergent smell or the cream smell. It was so bad that even this my little baby, whenever she poops, or even her elder sister, like I can't even survive my children's poop as a mom while trying to clean them up when they are done pooping. That's how bad it is. Whenever I come across, I just observe that they have pooped, I'll be like, God, please help me. How am I going to clean this? The prayer is just let me not throw up, because it was so bad. My sense of smell was like 1000 over 100. It was over heightened. At some point I said, what is all this? Even as funny as it could sound, even before my little baby could poo, it's as though my sense of smell has gone into her body already. Even before the poop comes out, my apologies calling poop, but then I'm just being real, okay? Even before she defecates and tell me, mommy, I've pooped, I've already some people will say it will be asking whether I'm a prophetess or what. I already know that this is actually on its way coming. Anyways, without emphasizing more on this, but I know I have been able to explain more on the heightened smell. That's how bad it was for me. Secondly, spitting. Yes. For my first and second daughter, yes, I spat a whole lot. But that was just the first 3 months, okay, during the first trimester. And coming to the second trimester, entering the second trimester, I think I reduced. But guys, I don't know. Even currently, we just stepped into a second trimester by the special grace of God. As of the time I'm making this video, I'm still spitting. It's so bad. And at some point, my heightened smell reduced towards the end of first trimester. I thought, oh, thank God, thankfully I'm free with it. But I just realized of recent that the heightened smell is gradually coming back again. But then I'm dealing with first trimester signs and symptoms, okay? So I'm not going to talk much on second trimester yet until we are done with it. All right. Another sign and symptom I experienced is increased and decreased appetite. Yes, I had to put it together, increase and increase. Initially, even before I was certain that, yes, I've took in, okay, I noticed I was eating a whole lot, very much. Even with this, my baby over here, I ate a lot. To the point that we even thought she was going to be a boy. That's how bad it was. So this one, initially I ate a lot, but some point, should I say middle of first trimester, approaching a little bit to the end of first trimester, when I'm already aware, conscious that, yes, so something is happening. That was when I started having this loss of appetite, because not having the loss of appetite because I don't want to eat, having loss of appetite because what I have at home, I don't have the appetite to eat it. Instead, I prefer buying things outside. Unlike me, that is not really a fan of patronizing people outside, unless I'm certain about how you cook. Even the worst of the food, as long as it just have similarity to what I want to eat, I just have to go and buy it, just to satisfy my cravings. That's how bad it was for me. Then nausea, yes, oh God, I was so weak. I was so weak and tired. Yeah, I think that's nausea, right? So it came alongside with vomit. I'm not really a fan of vomit. With my first daughter, I know that I didn't vomit. With my first daughter here, I vomited, but not much. With this one here, in fact, sometimes these videos that we watch, some people will be like, if you're carrying a boy, you have little or no less vomit. With these two kids, I had that. To the point that even if that's the only evidence of being certain that you're going to have boys, then that obviously that's supposed to be a boy. Anyways, I'm still glad that they, I guess, because I love them so much. Okay, so yeah, I had vomits in this pregnancy. I wouldn't say a whole lot, but it constantly comes compared to their pregnancies. It constantly comes, but when it comes, I end up vomiting little or nothing. Okay, but I always have this urge that I want to throw up, I want to throw up, I want to throw up. So that's how bad it is, to the point that even before my first child, their school closed for vacation, in the early morning time hours that I used to wake up, because we enrolled her with school bus to get her prepared. I used to always be, whenever my husband hears that, because I used to wake up before my husband joins me to assist me in one or two things. Please, I'm doing something. So back to what I was saying. Sorry for that distraction. No, mama. Before my husband could join me, it has become so bad that he will hear me do. That's when he will just rush out and say, dear, did you throw up? If I'm telling him in some certain days, he will be like, oh, this woman have come again. Oh, it was so. Sometimes I just have to as a third time mom, I will just try to manage myself. What if he's not around? Okay, what if he's working in another state? Can't I help myself? You get, so the only time he comes out and be like, dear, what is it? Is when he now if he hear me, like, from the room, when I'm like, he will now come on, dear, what is happening? Did you really throw up? Is it that bad? That's when he will now be like, okay, oh yeah, calm down, calm down. And of course, even though I wrote it down here as in among the last list, that's this nausea and vomit actually accompanied dizziness. Jesus Christ, I had a whole lot of dizziness. Dizziness is another point, guys. Like, if I stand up, I'll be having this wavy kind of, head everywhere. I cannot, it's more like I'll just do like this to just find my way and sit down. I'll have to sit for like 15 to 20 minutes before my head, I can actually come back to my normal senses. Actually, this dizziness was also part of the early signs and symptoms I received with regards to this pregnancy. Okay. Another one is toothache. Toothache, yes. Toothache, yes. Toothache, actually, when I started observing it a little, I was not that certain that I was like pregnant. It was just, I was still skeptical, because I was like, maybe my period, my menstrual flow wants to change date. I'm still on that fence of maybe my body is just trying to adjust this, that was actually when I noticed that tooth ache stuff. And I think I had something like that with my first daughter, but it wasn't that bad at that time. I had a bleeding gum, but it was not so bad. It just came like once, twice, or three times, and it stopped. But with this tooth, at some point, I'll be like, is am I having any teeth that is about to pain me or is already paining me? Giving me that uneasy feeling whenever I'm brushing. But when I now realized that this was happening to me, it stopped, to be frank with you. Okay, another point is headache. Oh my goodness. Let me not say I've never. I think with my second daughter I had little or no sickness, headache. With my first daughter there was nothing like headache at all. But with this one, that sometimes I'll be like, I don't understand. What kind of pregnancy is this one? Headache again. From where? From where? Sometimes I'll just have to hold my head like this and be like, dear, I don't understand. Even initially, when I started observing that headache of a thing, when I tell my husband, he will be like, get and take paracetamol. I'll be like, paracetamol. Although we are already aware that this is what's happening, I'll be like, take paracetamol for how long? Because I know, even from videos I watch, I have heard that when a pregnant woman is having headaches, it's not advisable to take paracetamol often, because for how long will you take it, and you don't know how long that headache will constantly be coming, and you should also be mindful of the drugs you take. Furthermore, the one that was so obvious again was funny enough, yes, I wrote weakness, but funny enough, I was not that weak. I was weak. Who on earth will be pregnant and not be weak? Except you are not aware that you are even pregnant. Because I know some people will be like that, they don't even know that they are pregnant and they don't feel weak. Is as of the time of their notice that this is what is happening, that's when they will even start, experiencing even the signs and symptoms. Funny enough, that's why some people will be like, they are like 4 months gone, they are still seeing their period until when they realize they are pregnant, then it stopped. So yeah, left for me, I was not that so weak, even though I was a little bit weak, because with my first and second child, my daughters, my first trimester, I'm always weak. That one was certain. With this one, I was weak, but being able, by God's grace, to handle my two toddlers, at some point I'll be like, wow, am I really the person handling this? Again, acne and pimples. Do I need to explain myself on this? Wait, let me come closer. Are you seeing anything, guys? Are you seeing? In fact, as we stepped into the second trimester, that's when it worsened. With my girls in the early stage, or that's first trimester, I had little acne, and at some point it cleared. I was really glowing. Truth be told, everybody is not the same thing, and every pregnancy is not the same thing. Some people will be glowing with their baby boys or their baby girls, but I don't know. I don't even know what you're expecting at this point. Okay, even though, yeah, I think we visited baby, and the main reason why I went there is just to know that baby is fine. So as I am now, I don't even know whether it's a boy or a girl. So we are just there, although that was the plan. Okay, we don't want to be overexcited or over prepared for anything. Okay, because with my second daughter, I had a scan of which they said it was a boy. Even funny enough, I don't know why. It's as though my children's heartbeats are always 40 or below 40, 140, I mean. Okay, but then you see, they are girls, but I'm still happy with them. Okay, they are the best of girls I'll ever wish to have. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, that aside with gender review, whatever it is, I'm for team healthy baby. When the time is right, I'll have my baby, we all know whether it's a boy or a girl. Otito. That's it. Okay, so back to what I was actually saying. You guys see my face? Hmm. Let me see if I can zoom this thing. Okay, I think this displays it a whole lot. Uh-huh. So, so this is what it looks like. It have increased now, like I told you guys. As of the time I'm making this video, we are at the early stage of our second trimester by the special grace of God. So yeah, this is me and acne. Okay, and anyways, let me just stop there. Let's be going. Maybe probably by second trimester I'll get to be certain of more changes. All right, so then, last but not the least, actually, I said the last but not the least is these are the ones I was able to, remember. Okay, if I'm sure I remembered everything. Okay, that's why I had to write it down. Okay, the last but not the least of the signs and symptoms I noticed was actually cold feet and hands. Yes, I know some people will be like, but I'm wearing sleeveless. Is it because I'm just using this? My lovely friends, from the very day that I realized, or even before I was certain that okay, baby number three is on its way, when I was already speculating that it could be this. So up till now, this very day, there has never been a time I go to sleep without socks on. As in, as bad as it is, that's it. Yeah, like I always feel cold. And funny enough, me that is always hot during pregnancy. My two girls, I was very hot. I complain of heat, but guys, if I'm close to fan, it's either I'm wearing sweater or I'm wearing socks. Especially at night before I sleep, I always wear socks. I wear sweater. Okay, during my first trimester, and I still end up using duvet to cover myself. That's how bad it is for me. Okay, I barely even bath cold water throughout my first trimester. I've been bathing hot water even up till now. And while taking my tea, I make sure to take hot tea. That's towards the second trimester when I finally started to take tea. Okay, so that's it. I have cold feet and cold arms. Anyways, let's be going. So which gender are you in? Is it team baby girl or team baby boy? Anyone. Personally, I'm team baby, team healthy baby. Okay.